Okay, so let me put Hybrid Prime right here in the middle. Let me bring in Classics Prime. Let me bring in Transformers Prime. Need to put up in here Beast Hunters Prime. I'm trying to get these up in here by order of date that they came out. We've got, I want to say Revenge of the Fallen Prime. Age of Extinction Prime. Here is the 30th Anniversary Orion Pax. We've got, it's a Scourge, but that's G2 Laser Prime. We've got Siege Prime. We've got RED Red Prime. We put him over here. We've got Vinyl Prime. We've got these little primes. This is the one that came with Stratosphere. Here is Core Prime. And the newest Prime of the bunch, Rise of the Beast Prime. It's still really cool to see how many variations you can do on the concept of truck robot man. You know, from the G2 the G1 styling of Core Prime and Hybrid Prime and Siege Prime to like the nice angular stuff going on with the Transformers Prime ones. And then there's the movie versions where it's all, you know, realistic car parts and stuff. Let me get these guys cleared out and we'll get back to whatever Prime we were talking about. Okay, so let's bring in the Hybrid one. This is going to bring in the Core one also. Let's bring in the tiny little Legion ones also. I am not doing these by year of release. This is going to be by size because these guys take up a lot of space. Let's bring in the Transformers Prime guys, and we'll put them back over here. Let's here we go. This is the Classics Optimus Prime. Here's Orion Pax Prime. Can you hold your tiny brother? I'm gonna bring in Scourge here as the G2 Laser Prime. We've got Siege Prime. We've got Age of Extinction Prime. This is what I was actually kind of worried about. Let me bring in here. There's Rise of the Beasts Prime. We've got Revenge of the Fallen Prime. And I can put Red Prime and Vinyl Prime back here. But you can see here the range of the different variety of trucks that is possible with just, you know, red truck. And yeah, there's all kinds of trucks here. Let me get this cleared out. Alright, so let's bring in all the Megatrons. I have 2006 Classics Megatron, and he's going to be fun to film later on in Robot Mode. Oh, come on. Does he really need to do that? That is annoying with him. What do we have next? We've got Transformers Prime Deluxe Class Megatron. We have the Legion class, the Commander class Legion scale one. We have War for Cybertron, the video game Megatron. I'm going to turn his cannon around so he can not block the guys behind him. We have the comic book Megatron from the 30th Anniversary Thrilling 30 line, I want to say. We have the red Megatron. I've got this cool little Burger King toy for the other Megatron. We have Siege of Cybertron, Tank Megatron. We've got Last Night Movie Megatron. And we've got the Kingdom Wars Core Class Megatron. You know, the fun thing about Megatron as opposed to Optimus Prime is that Megatron's been all kinds of stuff. He's been a gun, classics. He's been a weird space jet thing, the Prime guys. He's been a tank. He's been several different tanks. He's been several different jets. Like, Megatron is not lacking when it comes to options for outfits. Let me go ahead and get these guys cleared out. So here is Classics Megatron. Here is Video Game Megatron. Come on. We have here Transformers Prime Megatron and the Legions Cyberverse version. There's the Burger King non-transforming version. Come on, you guys are sitting there momentarily. There we go. That works. That works. We've got another movie one here where he turns into a jet. We've got a big old tank one here. We've got this tank one here. We've got another space jet one, stealth bomber. Yeah, he's got a whole lot of, and you can see right here how, yeah, there is a lot of similarities between those two tank modes. You could probably see the similarities in the robot mode too. But just look how drastically he is just from two different versions of a tank. And like two different versions of a space jet fighter. You know, like Megatron, he don't care. He turns into whatever he wants to turn into. Well, let me get these cleared out. So I've got here Transformers Prime Soundwave. I've got Beast Hunters Soundwave. We've got War for Cybertron, the video game. We've got Transformers RID 2015. We've got the Bumblebee movie Soundwave. We've got Siege of Cybertron Soundwave. And we've got Kingdom Wars Core Class Soundwave. And it is kind of interesting to see how they changed the designs of Soundwave over the years. Like Prime Soundwave here was a drastic departure of what Soundwave really looked like, but he still looks really, really slick. And the other ones afterwards kind of lean back into the whole, you know, cassette chest box thing, even though they don't really turn into cassette players other than the Kingdom War one down here in front. But, yeah, that's all the Soundwaves next to each other. Let's get back to whoever's video it is. Okay, so we've got the Transformers Prime, RID, Soundwave, and the Beast Hunters Soundwave. Give me a moment. We've got the War for Cybertron Soundwave. We've got the Transformers RID 2015 Soundwave. We've got the War for Cybertron Siege Soundwave. We've got Bumblebee movie Soundwave, looking like a flying disc. And we've got Kingdom Wars Core Soundwave. I do have intentions on getting the other proper cassette Soundwave, but that thing's kind of pricey right now, so I'll probably end up getting the shattered glass version. But that will have to wait. Let's go and get these guys off the table and continue with the video. Let's bring in all the Shockwaves. I have animated Shockwave here. Put him in the back here. We've got full of Cybertron customized Shockwave. He will get his own video eventually. I've got Beast Hunter, Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters Shockwave. We've got Siege of Cybertron Shockwave. We've got Scout Class Movie Shockwave. And we've got Combiner Wars Weapon Master Shockwave. And other than the animated one, you can see that all the Shockwaves really do share a similar design layout. You know, chunky limbs, big old window chest, and that blocky mono eyeball thing. It's You know, Shockwave will always be Shockwave. Let me get these guys out of the way. We'll get back to whoever's turn this was. Alright, so all the Shockwaves in vehicle mode. We have animated Shockwave. We have Beast Hunters, Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters Shockwave. We've got FOC Shockwave. Yes, mine's been customized. We've got Combiner Wars Shockwave. We've got Bumblebee Movie Shockwave. And we got the Siege of Cybertron Shockwave. And yeah, Shockwave is always going to be either giant flying gun or strange tank of doom. It's, you know, you got the weird four-legged tanks, or he's a flying cannon. So yeah, let me get these guys cleared out and we'll get back to whoever's video it is. So we've got Generations Blur, we've got Titans Return Blur, and we've got Studio Series Blur. And yeah, I like the Generations Blur, but these guys really are much more accurate to what Blur should be. I've got Generations Blur, I've got Titans Return Blur, and I've got Studio Series Blur. And he goes from bulky but still sleek and maneuverable to really science fiction-y straight arrow, you know, but I still think they look really good together. I could see this could get pulled off really nicely as a multiversal mixture of different blurs. I like it.